meaning in
this
this
is the year, the
moment.
100th year of the centennial celebration of my father, Oscar Brown Jr.
Absolutely.
My father would have turned 100 on 10/10. And so we're gearing up to really celebrate this fall, especially, and on his birthday. So it means a lot, yep. And even the 250th of the United States, all that. And what is this going to be the 20th anniversary, I believe, of the Chicago Hyde Park Jazz Festival. Something that I've had the privilege of being a part of ever since its beginning, every year. And so that's an honor, you know. And my sister Africa Brown and we perform together as two Brown sisters, and we'll both be on the Hyde Park Jazz Fest stage at the end of September.
Wow.
And celebrating their 20th, celebrating Dad's 100th, and just, yeah, it's gonna be a fun summer and fall. And yeah, just the International Jazz Days is a good shot in the arm, you know, for Chicago to see how important this art form is, this unifying, ever-changing, you know, based on foundation and some antiquity, but always new music. You know, it's miraculous. Yeah.
I've been obsessing over Terry Lynn Carrington and Christy Dashiell's latest album. We Insist
Freedom
2025.
Now. Right.
Yes.
And so Dad has lyrics on because he had worked with Max Roach and Abbey Lincoln back in the day. And so it's so funny because Africa and I, my sister, I was saying how it's really relevant still. And the fact that, you know, those songs are still being looked for, you know, and gravitated towards and explored, and that we need to probably do something with that. And then I looked up and I learned about Terry Lynn Carrington, and say again the other artist?
Christy Dashiell, the vocalist.
Christy Dashiell, yes. And I have yet to listen to it, so I'm going to make that my business.
And I highly recommend. I think you'll find the tune "Boom Chick."
Boom Chick.
Really, it's a spoken word piece, and they're like giving their thanks to Abbey Lincoln, Oscar Brown Jr., and Max Roach for the work that they did in creating this important rallying cry. And every time I listen to Boom Chick, it actually makes me tear up because it's just so beautiful.
And yeah, I love the idea of hooking up with people that have appreciated Dad's work, because even though we know as his family, you know, we were most intimately involved with him up close and personal, knowing the level of all the volume of things he wrote and everything, the world doesn't know about that stuff. And we want to turn the world on. And so it's always great when other people have done his work.